We have watched how one moment, one choice, can ripple across space and time, giving birth to new stories, heroes, whole universes. But what if it's the wrong choice?
What are you doing? Tinkering with time can weaken the very fabric of the universe.
We protect reality.
How long has it been?
2 years tonight.
What are you doing?
Why are you here?
To help you. This is where it starts for you. With the death of Dr. Christine Palmer. So overwhelmed by loss, you will seek answers in the mystic arts. In me.
Help me bring her back.
I'm sorry, but I can't. No one can. Her death is an absolute point to prove, and the guardian of the Eye of Agamotto. If you erase her death, you never start your journey.
I'm creating a...
Stop torturing yourself, Stephen. There is no hope here. Christine is gone. You cannot save her.
They won't surrender their power. I'll take it.
Is she worth the pain? A man does not suffer like this for his own glory.
Every moment of it.
There is a fine line between devotion and delusion. Love can break more than your heart. It can shatter your mind.
Stephen Strange had been on a difficult journey of his own. In his pursuit to save Christine Palmer, he destroyed his soul, his sanity, and his universe.
What happened to you?
I had the covenant. I spent centuries, sacrificed everything for Christine.
Death is part of the plan.
I can't accept that.
I know. Can't you see? We're only half a man, living half a life.
You can't do this.
But we must.
The resulting temporal paradox will destroy this universe.
It's me, Christine.
Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening?
I brought you back. I saved you.
This isn't real. This isn't. Oh, this is a nightmare. No, what is going on?
I didn't mean for this to happen. You can stop this. Please, fix this.
The same way you fixed Christine.
I was wrong.
You were warned.
I know, but the world shouldn't pay for my arrogance. I read about you, sensed your presence. You're a god. You can undo this.
I'm not a god, and neither are you.
Then punish me, not the world, not Christine.
You, more than anyone else, should understand that meddling with time and events only leads to more destruction.
No.
One life, one choice, can destroy the entire universe. That thing has left me no choice.
Been there.
What did you do?
I see now. I need your help.
Can I ask what happened?
Same thing that happened to you. Love.
Strange, you've been here all alone?
Can't say I've heard that battle cry before.
You're collecting universe killers.
Yeah, well, someone's got to do it. And we both know the Watcher would never stoop so low as to intervene.
Saving the multiverse one universe at a time, huh? Strange found a way to watch and see. He's getting involved, making a difference.
Strange? What are you doing here?
Oh, Peg, I got a story to tell you.
Gathering righteous heroes too! What? Strange, what does she mean?
Bravo.
But their greatest battle has only just begun.
World peace in record time. I'm sure that'll last. But I digress. My name is Stephen Strange, and I've been looking for you for a long time.
Strange has started the Forge. He's feeding everyone to the Forge.
Enough.
Destroy galaxies with the thought, why won't you die?
Strange isn't trying to save universes. He's trying to resurrect his universe. The one he destroyed.
I will not let you stop me!
You're trying to bring back Christine, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Strange, come to your senses.
I have to do this.
But this is madness. The cost is too high.
It's you. If I destroy you, you all fall.
But you might remember I defeated that armor once before.
Not now. We're so close.
Please don't do this.
My world must be reborn, or countless others will die.
Don't do this. I wish that were true.
I wish that was true, but you're not her.
You're not him.
I must resurrect my world. And you, my friend, are finished.
Stay down.
Nothing is ever over.
Strange, if you're in there, you need to listen to me.
No, you will listen.
Strange, this isn't you.
It is me.
We're never meant to win.
I will bring her back. You cannot stop me.
Christine wouldn't want this.
What we do.
Strange is my work.
Yes, but at the cost of his life. He recreated this universe, but was never born into it. And never will be.
To think of all the suffering he caused for a world he would never get to see. And I nearly helped him do it.
You saw the good in our friend. And in the end, it was that part of him, even if only for a brief moment, that conquered his demons and saved his world. As for me, these are my stories. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere. For I am the Watcher. He's on the wrong path. I could warn him, intervene. But the fate of his universe is not worth risking the safety of all others. I can show them. I can intervene. I could save the multiverse and so many, many lives.
Who said that?
We're too late.
Who's that?
He became aware of another. He became aware of the...
I see you.
You can stop this. Please, fix this.
I have seen everything that has ever happened, ever will happen, ever could happen, and yet, what the hell is this? If a hunger like that were to be unleashed upon the multiverse...
I found you. I finally found you.
Even that machine is not as invincible as it might think. There is still hope.
So many universes. So much chaos. They need to be silenced.
You do not have to do this.
Oh, but it's my purpose.
I don't understand. This should not be possible.
Oh, but anything is possible in a multiverse. All those worlds, all that suffering, and you just watched.
I swore an oath. I cannot exert my will in the natural order of things. I cannot intervene.
The entire multiverse at your fingertips, and you spent all your time up there. Wow, isn't this more fun than just watching?
You cannot compute the power of my will.
The boundaries of the multiverse are irrelevant to beings like you and me. I didn't evolve by staying inside the lines.
I'm out of options. That thing has left me no choice.
Are you ready to break your oath?
You want me to say it? You cannot possibly comprehend the consequences of your actions. Even if you find and destroy this Forerunner, what happens next? What if the world doesn't magically correct itself? What if it's the final straw that destroys this universe? What if, when the universe resets, you're trapped here forever? What if you die?
What if, what if, what if? I have to try.
Because you're human.
The Watcher owes us this. With these stones, we could fix our worlds, our lives.
You're collecting universe killers.
Yeah, well, someone's got to do it. And we both know the Watcher would never stoop so low as to intervene.
We're just stories to you. We're not real. You watch us fight, win, lose. Tell me, did you make popcorn while Ultron murdered my friends and burned my world to the ground?
You are more than that to me.
Are we?
You, your stories, are everything to me.
Well, look who it is. You here to help for a change, or just to narrate?
I see now. I need your help. Worlds die every day. I've watched millions fade from existence. It happens. You saw the good in our friend.
I get involved. You watch.
It's not about watching, Peggy. It's about seeing.
You saw it, didn't you? The Forge, Kahori, the monster in Strange. We nearly lost everything.
But we didn't. The multiverse didn't need me to intervene.
So this is where you do your watching.
That's it, isn't it? All creatures searching for a place to belong. To call home. As for me, I am the Watcher. The multiverse, every single world, every story is my home. And I will protect it to the end.
I see through you!
Who are you in this vast multiverse? Mr. Strange?
Stephen, everything is about you.
Who are you?
Maybe it's time to consider stopping. Some things just can't be fixed.
Life without my work.
It's still life. This isn't the end. There are other things that can give your life meaning.
Like what? Like you? Teach me.
It breaks my heart to see you this way.
No.
Goodbye, Stephen.
I never saw your future, only its possibilities. You have such a capacity for goodness. You always excelled, but not because you crave success, but because of your fear of failure. It's precisely what kept you from greatness. Arrogance and fear still keep you from learning the simplest and most significant lesson of all.
Which is?
It's not about you.
I'm a survivor.
Who wants to murder trillions?
With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist, and I call that mercy.
Death is what gives life meaning. To know your days are numbered. Your time is short.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Things just got out of hand. I think you'll find our will equal to yours.
Strange is meant to be the best of us.
So I must have done it for a reason.
If that spell gets loose, they're all coming here.
Look, I know, I get it, but we can't just send them home to die.
It's their fate.
I'm sorry, kid.
You can't change that any more than you can change who they are.
Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
Because one day, it may. It's you who doesn't understand. Thanos has been inside my head for 6 years, since he sent an army to New York, and now he's back.
You have to understand. If it comes to saving you, or the kid, or the time stone, I will not hesitate to let either of you die. I can't, because the universe depends on it. Can you control everything, Strange?
Stop! Spare his life. And I will give you the stone.
I hope you understand the greatest threat to our universe is you.
Tony.
There was no other way. Open the doorway between universes. We don't know who or what will walk through it.
The starting to come through and I can't stop.
The desecration of reality will not go unpunished. We should tell him the truth.
Are you happy, Stephen? It's the question that Christine Palmer asked me at her wedding.
Every night I dream the same dream. Then the nightmare begins.
You're a destroyer, Odinson. See where your power leads.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
He is anxious, angry. He feels tremendous loss and guilt.
You have opened these peaceful realms and innocent lives to the horror and desolation of war!
You know not what your actions will unleash.
You are Unworthy of these realms. You're unworthy of your title. You're unworthy. I now take from you your power. In the name of my father and his father before. I hold it all, father. Cut you out!
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. That I am Thor, son of Odin.
And you said your sister and your dad.
Both dead.
But still got a mom, though?
Killed by a doctor.
The best friend?
Stabbed through the heart.
You sure you're up to this particular murder mission?
You know, I'm 1,500 years old. I've killed twice as many enemies as every one of them have killed me, but I didn't succeed. I'm only alive because fate wants me. In fact, it's statistic. The racist are a long line of bastards that will be the racist to fill my life. Racist.
And what if you're wrong?
Well, if I'm wrong, then... Oh my God.
Thor, Odin's son, my heir, my firstborn, you swear to guard the 9 realms?
I swear.
Do you swear to preserve them?
I swear.
Do you swear to cast aside all selfish ambition and to pledge yourself only to the good of the realm?
I swear!
Your father once told me, the wise king never seeks out war.
But must always be ready.
His hands were once used for battle, now they're but humble tools for peace.
Mighty Thor! For your strength! And what good's the digging up?
What were you, the god of again?
No.
You're strong.
My superhero days are over. I need to figure out exactly who I am.
So, when can we expect you back?
About that.
Oh, the people need a king.
It's time for me to be who I am rather than who I'm supposed to be.
Typical of Victor Von Doom to build a 30-foot statue of himself.
Well, it's obviously aimed at first-time visitors to create feelings of smallness.
So it's not just my money you want. It's my toys.
Reed, what are we doing here? This guy's fast food strip mall science.
That's my job. To stay a step ahead. To know what other men don't.
All the accomplishments in the world mean nothing without someone to share them with. I've lived my life. Not afraid of taking big steps. Now it's time to take the biggest step of all.
We can't even give your stock away. You know I can turn this around. Well, you're going to have to, Victor, or we pull out.
I put my company, my name, billions of dollars on the line. I will not let you make me look like a fool.
Victor, if we could understand...
I don't want to understand it! This isn't one of your science projects. I just want to fix it. Fast.
Your tissue, your organs, your entire biophysical structure is changing. Every system is still functioning somehow.
And it's changing into...
I don't really know. Some kind of organic metallic alloy. Stronger than titanium or carbon steel, harder than diamonds.
Like the shields Reed said would protect us. Do you know how much money I've invested in this company?
Victor, stop. This isn't a negotiation, it's a notification.
Victor.
What's the matter? Afraid of ghosts?
Interesting.
Don't you know who that is?
Victor Von Doom is here under my orders.
If this thing is contagious, we may have a big problem on our hands. I'm talking about an epidemic.
Look at me. I have a life. Face of $1 billion company. We need to keep this confidential.
This disease is progressive, degenerative. I have to notify someone.
It's terrible news.
You can't help them any more than I can.
I can try.
You planned this. I've always wanted power.
Together, we could be unstoppable. Anything will be ours to take.
All that you know is at an end.
What do you mean by that? Wait! I said wait!
Really think fate turned us into gods so we could refuse these gifts?
Victor, you always thought you were a god.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to work together.
Just say goodbye to your brother Johnny. Not so tough now. Are you? As always, it's been terrible.
How'd you come back?
Scares you, doesn't it? Things I can do.
Victor! Stay back!
It's time to end this.
He's the Wolverine.
What a disappointment you are. When I found you, you were pursuing a career as a cage fighter. A warm capper to a life as an assassin, hooked on barbiturates. You were an animal. But we took you in and gave you a family. They're gone now.
When they come out, does it hurt?
Every time.
Eternity can be a curse. It hasn't been easy for you, living without time. The losses you have had to suffer. A man can run out of things to live for. Lose his purpose. A samurai without master.
It's been almost 15 years, hasn't it?
How long has it been? 15 years?
Living from day to day, moving from place to place, with no memory of who or what you are.
I can end your eternity. Make you immortal.
I never asked for this. All right? Charles never asked for this. Caliban never asked for this. And they are 6 feet under the ground.
You can live a long and ordinary life. Fall in love. Have a family. Grow old.
What kind of monster are you?
I'm not whatever it is you think I am.
The Wolverine.
That sucks. I don't want your suffering. I don't want your future. What happens to people I care about?
I saw you die. I see you on your back. There's blood everywhere. You're holding your own heart in your hand.
You'll suffer more pain than any other man can endure. But you'll have your revenge.
I come with you. I'm coming for blood. No law. And no code of conduct. You point me in the right direction. Get the hell out of my way.
The story you told me about a man who gets flowers for the moon. I had it backwards. I thought you were the murderer I was showing for you. And I ignored my instincts. I really am.
Found this in your pocket. Adamantium.
It's a long time ago. Kept it as a reminder of what I am. I still assure myself. Like Charles said.
I've heard people too.
You have to learn how to live with that.
There's no living with the killing. There's no going back.
What else can I call it? What more need be said? The damage, the destruction. You saw it with your own eyes. When will people wake up and realize that everywhere Spider-Man goes, chaos and calamity ensue? Everything Spider-Man touches comes to ruin.
Oh, Mr. Parker.
And you can do the things that I can. But you don't. And then the bad things happen. They happen because of you. I just wanted to be like you.
And I wanted you to be better.
Nice work, kid.
What if somebody had died tonight? Different story, right? Because that's on you. And if you died, I feel like that's on me.
I didn't think I was gonna have to save the world this summer.
You got gifts, Parker. But you didn't want to be here.
You're not a jerk for wanting a normal life, kid.
But you've got to decide whether you're going to step up or not.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it. Okay?
It's a hard path. You see things, you do things, make choices. People look up to you. And even if you win a battle, sometimes they die.
You have to tell me what's going on. Just lay it out. It's just me and you.
Stark chose you, Benjamin. He made you an Avenger. I need that. The world needs that.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
If you were good enough, maybe Tony would still be alive.
He second-guessed everything he did. He was all over the place. The one thing that he did that he didn't second-guess was picking you.
Then you shouldn't have it.
I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. Like having to tell someone you were Spider-Man. When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up.
The entire world was about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
What just happened?
Hello, Peter.
Peter. You're a hero.
You're struggling. And you want, while the world tries to make you choose.
It's their fate. You can't change that any more than you can change who they are.
Sending them home? That's the best thing we can do.
For them? Or for yourself? You listen to me. You have a gift. You have power. And with great power, there must also come great responsibility. I love you. I love you. Just wait. Wait and tell me when you see me again.
I know it's been rough for you, Peter.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Parker.
Not much to tell, really.
Peter lives with his aunt and uncle.
Did you catch that spider guy yet?
No, but we will. This guy wears a mask like an outlaw. I think he's trying to do something maybe the police can't. Can't?
Peter Parker. It's like seeing a ghost.
Come on, get up, Parker! Get up, come on!
Just step aside, kid.
Your father was a very secretive man, Peter.
Dr. Connors, I'm Richard Parker's son.
You're a lot like your father. You really are, Peter, and that's a good thing. He believed that if you could do good things for other people, you had a moral obligation to do those things. That's what's at stake here. Not choice, responsibility.
38 of New York's finest versus one guy in a unitard.
Who are you? I'm Spider-Man.
Down on the ground! Your hands behind your head. Now!
Then let's go catch a spider.
Parker.
You're gonna make enemies.
Peter.
People will get hurt. Sometimes people closest to you. I'm gonna kill the light. Everyone in the city is gonna know how it feels to live in my world. A world without power. A world without mercy. A world without Spider-Man. So I want you to promise me something, okay? Leave Gwen out of it. I have plans for you, Peter Parker. You promise me.
You can't be here right now. I'm not messing around. You can't be here right now. This is insane.
Guess what? Nobody makes my decisions for me. All right? Nobody.
You don't get me alone.
You take it away.
This is my choice, okay? My choice.
I'm gonna take away yours.
No, quick, run! Harry!
Poor Peter Parker. No mother, no father, no uncle. All alone.
I will control everything. And I will be like a god to them.
There will be dark days ahead of us, too. There will be days where you feel all alone. And that's when hope is needed most.
Not this time.
No matter how buried it gets, or how lost you feel, you must promise me that you will hold on to hope.
My father is dead. He's dead! Who are you? Stay with me, stay with me. Stay with me, stay with me. You stay with me. I don't... What? What? Say it! Say what you want to say! What do you want to say? Where have you been?
I don't know how to go on without her.
I just wish we could see him.
You don't. You take her with you.
Do that again.
Yeah. I just wish we could see him.
It was never my destiny to save anything. It's yours, son.
I just wish we could see Peter.
And with great power comes great responsibility.
Peter!
Hey, Peter!
Peter!
I knew you'd come back.
You know what it is I love about being Spider-Man? Everything.
You're amazing. I love you guys.
String theory, multidimensional reality, and matter displacement. I lost Gwen. I couldn't save her. I'm never gonna be able to forgive myself for that. But I carried on, tried to keep going, try to keep being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, because I know that's what she would have wanted, but at some point I stopped pulling my punches. I got rageful. I got bitter.
Hey, no. Look at me. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through it together.
Are you okay?
What is your name? My name is Peter Quill. You know what? There's another name you might know me by.
Star-Lord.
After all these years, I've found you.
And who the hell are you?
I'm your dad, Peter.
Peter Jason Quill from Terra, raised from youth by a band of mercenaries called the Ravagers, led by Yondu Udonta.
If things go wrong, if Thanos gets me, I want you to promise me you'll kill me.
You left the most wonderful woman ever to die alone. I didn't want to leave your mother, Peter.
Ah, the boyfriend.
I loved your mother, Peter. You can't imagine what that's like. I know exactly what that feels like. I had to watch her die.
What is it, son?
You promised.
That's the mortal in you, Peter.
You expect too much from me.
It broke my heart to put that tumor in her head.
She's asked, hasn't she?
Where's Gamora?
I'm done running.
Asshole! Tell me you didn't do it.
You're from Earth.
In the hell do you think you are? You killed my mother! I tried so hard to find the form that best suited you!
And this is the thanks I get? You really need to grow up.
I've been lost before. Then I found meaning. I found love. And yeah, I got taken from me, and God, that hurts. But that shitty feeling is better than feeling empty. You ever feel lost? Just look into the eyes of the people that you love.
You cannot deny the purpose the universe has bestowed upon you.
We have, man. We have, all of us. Our homes. Our families. Normal life. Usually life takes more than it gives, but not today. Today it's given us something. It has given us a chance.
It doesn't need to be like this, Peter. Why are you destroying our chance? Stop pretending you aren't what you are. 1 billions. Trillions. Even more. What greater meaning can life possibly have to offer?
No matter what happens next,
The galaxy needs its guardians.
the galaxy still needs its guardians.
You're mortal. You're a god. Oh, if you kill me, you'll be just like everybody else.
What's so wrong with that? You said it yourself, bitch. We're the guardians of the galaxy.
He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
Sometimes that thing you're searching for your whole life.
What?
It's right there by your side all along.
There was a man today wearing a ring identical to this one.
What did you find?
Your home.
I gave you a key, hoping that you might see it someday.
MIT for grad school. Joined the SEALs and went straight to Afghanistan, where he wrapped up confirmed kills like it was a video game. Started calling him Killmonger.
Each one is for a kill.
You can scar yourself as much as you like. To them, you're just being an outsider.
Ask who I am.
You're Eric Stevens, an American black operative, a mercenary nicknamed Killmonger. That's who you are.
No tears for me.
Everybody dies. It's just life around here.
Return home at once, or you will face the council and inform them of your crimes.
He drew his weapon on me.
I lived my entire life waiting for this moment.
Your father killed his own brother to save my life.
Well, look at what I've done.
Or maybe your home's the ones that's lost.
I am the cause of your father's death, not him.
I don't care that you brought Claw. Only reason I don't kill you where you stand is because I know who you are. Now what do you want?
I want the throne.
Your heart is so full of hatred. You are not fit to be a king.
What's up, princess?
You'll never be a true king.
You took it for yourself, then destroyed the rest. Unworthy king. Afraid of being replaced.
Wakanda forever.
This time they know the truth about us. We're warriors. The world's gonna start over, and this time we're on top.
I am the king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe and that vibranium does not fall into the hands of a person like you.
Who's going to lead you into the future?
Ask me.
Ungubani, Indingu Njadaka. Unyanakani Jobu. I found my daddy with panther claws in his chest. You ain't the son of a king, you're a son of a murderer. I had the courage to do what was necessary to change the country.
You are wrong! All of you are wrong!
I'm your king.
He's a monster of our own making.
Who want to see us become just like the people you hate so much.
Divide and conquer the land and sea!
You will destroy the world, Wakanda included.
The world took everything away from me. Everything I ever loved.
I'll
Pop said Wakanda was the most beautiful thing you ever seen.
Sunsets there are the most beautiful in the world.
Promise you was gonna show it to me one day.
But I fear you still may not be welcome.
Maybe we can still heal you. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships. Because they knew death was better than bondage.
What's the last thing you remember?
I know you, Charles. We've been friends for years. I know your powers came when you were 9. I know you thought you were going crazy when it started, all the voices in your head. And it wasn't until you were 12 that you realized all the voices were in everyone else's head.
Logan, you're going to have to do for me what I once did for you. Lead me, guide me. I was a very different man then.
I never told anyone that.
Not yet, no, but you will.
Doesn't it ever wake you in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they'll pass that foolish law.
The feeling that one day they'll come for you and your children.
It does indeed.
What do you do when you wake up to that? I feel a great swell of pity for the poor soul that comes to my school.
Looking for trouble?
I've been in a lot of wars. I've never seen anything like this.
You're in my school for the gifted, for mutants.
I don't know how long I've got here, but I do know that a long time, actually, a long time from now,
Extraordinary.
I was your most helpless student.
I may be able to help you find someone.
And you unlocked my mind. You showed me what I was. You showed me what I could be.
I know that you took the things that mean the most to me. Well, maybe you should have fought harder for them.
You're not the only one with gifts.
Charles's mind is connected to every living person on the planet. If he were forced to concentrate hard enough to achieve the group, he could kill us all.
You want what I have. You want to feel what I feel.
You know this plastic prison of theirs won't hold me forever. The war is still coming, Charles, and I intend to fight it.
I will always be there. Old friend.
The professor trusted you were smart enough to discover this on your own.
The professor I know would never turn his back on someone who lost their path, especially someone he loved.
You abandoned me! You took her away and you abandoned me!
You have more power than you can imagine. The question is, will you control that power? Or let it control you?
Stay out of my head.
Don't let it control you.
You abandoned us all.
I want
You're suffering. I don't want your future!
The past and the future. Look for your future.
How is this possible? As I told you a long time ago, you're not the only one with gifts.
It's the greatest gift we have, to bear their pain without breaking.
Goodbye, old friend.
Good luck, Professor.
I shall miss you, my friend.
It is something unspeakable.
Today, you will witness the birth of a new fusion-based energy source.
So, is that it?
Yes. My design to initiate and sustain fusion.
Nobel Prize, Otto. Nobel Prize.
This is my life's work. And now let me introduce my assistants.
We have a containment breach!
Please clear the room!
Rosie's dead. My dream is dead. The real crime would be not to finish what we started.
What dream? Are you crazy? We'll destroy the city!
Yeah. These 4 actuators were developed and programmed for the sole purpose of creating successful fusion. They are impervious to heat and magnetism. Getting on my nerves.
I have a knack for that.
Not anymore. You've stuck your webs in my business for the last time. Now you'll have this woman's death on your conscience. We could rebuild. Enlarge the containment field. Make it bigger and stronger than ever.
I want you to find your friend, Spider-Man, or I'll peel the flesh off her bones.
Power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Nothing will stand in our way. Nothing!
We have to shut it down. Please tell me how.
Peter Parker.
You once spoke to me about intelligence. That it was a gift to be used for the good of mankind. These things have turned you into something you're not. Don't listen to them.
It was my dream.
Sometimes, to do what's right, we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most. Even our dreams.
These monstrous things should be at the bottom of the river, along with me.
Strange. Don't cast that spell.
Just happened?
Hello, Peter. Osborn?
Peter, may I introduce my father, Norman Osborn?
Heard so much about you.
Great honor to meet you, sir.
What is that?
Norman Osborn?
What the hell was that?
Nothing would please me more than to put Norman Osborn out of business.
Well, you can't do this to me.
You're out, Norman.
Am I?
40,000 years of evolution and we've barely even tapped the vastness of human potential.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Wake up, little spider. Wake up.
Back to formula.
Those eyes! Those horrible yellow eyes!
You and I are not so different. You're a murderer.
You're lying!
I swear. Goblin, what have you done?
Come along with the sadistic choice. Don't do it, Goblin! We are who we choose to be. Now choose!
No! Coward. We can destroy him.
I can't.
Betrayal must not be countenanced.
Parker must be educated. We have a new world to conquer.
But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Instruct him in the matters of loss and pain. Make him suffer. Make him wish he were dead. I could squash you like a bug right now. Land his flesh. You make me sick.
Leave me alone.
The cunning warrior attacks neither body nor mind.
Tell me how!
The heart, Osborn. First, we attack his heart.
Please.
Hiding in the shadows. I chose my path. You chose the way of the hero. Hiding from who you truly are. Oh. Join me. Let's see what we could accomplish together. You can't escape yourself. You're pathetically predictable. Misery, misery, misery. That's what follows.
He's lost.
It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind.
I mean, in his mind.
No one says no to me. We'll meet again, Spider-Man. I offer you friendship. That in my face.
Too weak to send me home to die.
You spun your last web, Spider-Man. Peter. You're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
Peter! Stop! Stop! It's me!
Mr. Osborn.
Peter, thank God for you.
The Goblin killed. I had nothing to do with it.
Don't let him take me again. I beg you. Protect me.
Before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century. He was a scientist, and he discovered that there were universes stacked on top of each other.
What is it? A beacon.
We're sending a message.
A message to where?
You're not vibranium. Chitauri?
What is this place?
Not like any alien tech I've seen. How long did your dad have them before he gave them to you?
We freed the timeline. We found him. Beyond the storm. A citadel at the end of time. He's terrifying. He planned everything. He's seen everything. He knows everything. It's complicated, okay? But someone is coming. Countless different versions of a very dangerous person, and they're all set on war.
Not every...
Why do you think you could stop me?
version of me was so pure pop.
You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm.
And I ended the multiversal war.
Shut it down now. He said he was a traveler, scientist who crashed off course.
You come from above. Like him. So he is hunting you. He will burn the world to find you. Who? The Conqueror.
You left powers with him.
Let them go. He just wants me.
What happened here? The Conqueror burned our homes, our stories. He built his citadel in the bones of our people.
He's the future. He's the past.
Entire worlds, entire timelines gone. Like they never even existed. Who is king?
Who I need to be.
What are you going to do?
When you're an Avenger. Have I killed you before?
Who are you?
Just a man who's lost a lot of time, like you. But we can help each other with that.
And how many worlds will die if you get out?
Not yours.
He was exiled here, outside space and time. The only place that could hold him.
Exiled? By who?
They're afraid of me. When you touched my mind, what did you see?
A monster who thinks he's a god.
When you can see time the way I do, you don't get to close your eyes.
And you're the only one who sees.
I am the only one that can see it's broken. I don't live in a straight line. And with time, it's hard not to skip to the end. So, if you want to stop what's coming, and trust me, you do. I am the only shot you have.
What's coming?
Me. A lot of me. My variants throughout the multiverse.
Let's stop wasting time.
Playing with time like children.
We're late.
But I saw how it ends. I saw their chaos spreading across realities. Universes colliding. Endless incursions. I saw the multiverse, and it was dying. All because of them. So I took control.
You mean you started a war, and now you want to wipe away any universe that's a threat to you? That's what monsters do.
That's what conquerors do. They burn the broken world.
He felt so lost. I saw his mind. I felt what he had done. I couldn't beat him. He was too powerful. I blew up his core, cut him off from time. Now that he had his suit back, he became what he always was, a conqueror.
Do not speak when I am in the room.
He's got weapons and technology, centuries beyond anything we can dream of. He took his prison and made it his empire. I spent years fighting him, running from him, hiding from him. This is all my fault.
I am a man who likes to be understood.
Don't listen to him! You don't care about saving anything or anyone. You'll be wiping out entire timelines, murdering trillions of people.
And I will burn them out of time. History is not written, it is forged. I will take my revenge on those who banished me. We conquer eternity. Do you know how many rebellions I have put down? How many worlds I've conquered? How many Avengers I've killed? I am king!
It's him. Made him sound like this terrifying figure. He is. I don't have to win.